Hi, I'm Steve,
Hey, I'm Freddie.
And I'm Jared.
and this is the Morning Quest, a podcast about D&D because there's not enough of those, but here's another one. Last week on the Morning Quest.
I have to win a really important fight, and so I'm wondering if you have any drinks or potions or anything that would give me an edge in a fight?
Like steroids.
Kind of.
You might talk to Hork over at the training grounds.
What you call drugs, I call vitamins. You take this, and for 5 minutes of your life, you're gonna feel real good.
I'll take 5, please.
So you have a pill in your mouth. You're sitting
Yes.
over in the locker room area, and you see Hector come out and goes, "So, you're the one who here to fight Hector." He starts to pull off his bandages, and as he gets to his hand, you see this very large green ring. He says, "Tonight we fight for the championship ring." As you headbutt, you see blood splatter downward, and he falls back like slow motion, hits the ground, dust. The referee comes up, everyone silence. The crowd goes silent, and then everyone goes, "Yeah! Woo, you champion!" As you get the ring, as it enters your hand, you hear a voice, and it says, "We found one." And you exit the ring. What do you want to do?
I guess we're gonna go back to Rusty Axe and then go through just a broom closet.
Do some rest up.
Just
Oh yeah. Do we
Or
need
what?
do we need to rest?
You didn't take that much damage, Jared.
I
got
didn't
hit once.
even take a.
You-
Did I?
Yeah, you got hit
Oh,
once.
okay.
You took 8.
Oh, that's right. I could only take one.
Lark, you're good.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You were just hanging out.
I guess we should
but-
just take the ring back to the people that want it.
Yeah.
Collect
But
on our
Zayne, you are not 100%.
Okay. Also, so Freddie lost his bet that I was gonna lose,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Well, you win some, you
but
lose some.
I won 50 gold, and Hector is now in my debt, right?
You won 500 gold.
500 gold, and Hector is in my debt, right?
Right. Hector is now your. He's knocked out, so he's recovering. So you probably won't be able to utilize him too much for the rest of the day. But he is now your kind of Hoptonium czar. He will be
Okay.
there for you if you need him.
Even though he's now a wimpy little guy.
Yep. He is 3.5 feet.
Okay. So I want to go to the Rusty Axe and get a room for however long it takes me to get back to full health.
Get a room. Okay.
Would you?
You start making your way up this very dark path. Because it's dark now. Some lights kind of light the way. And a group of rough boys stop you.
Uh-oh.
And rough boy 1 says, "Hey, so you're the new champion. Well, I don't care. No way, no way, no how. I don't care about that." And rough boy 2 says, "Yeah, we don't care about that." And he whistles. There's a little. He's not whistling at you. He's not catcalling you. And as they do that, 2 more rough boys come out of the bind fields and they pull daggers out. And rough boy 1 says, "We're gonna slice you up real nice for that ring." So yeah, let's roll initiative.
Are you boys related to Homer by any chance? You got similar accents going on.
Everyone in Hoptonium talks like this. You saying it's something in my voice? What are you
No.
talking about?
Yeah, I'm saying you sound like a little bitch.
Oh wow. I'm gonna cut you up so good.
All right, we'll see. Are we rolling initiative?
So as they advance towards you, no, don't roll initiative. Sorry,
Oh.
I needed to read more. As they advance towards you, a puff of smoke pops between you and these rough boys. And roll investigation. One of you pick. Actually, Lark, roll investigation. Jared. You're 8 hit points down.
Okay.
I got investigation of 6.
Okay. So yeah, you see this figure appear, and you see a figure of a man. He has a cloak, and he attacks the rough boys.
Oh.
And from what you see, the cloak that he's wearing stretches and drops two of the rough boys. So the back of the cape kind of stretches forward and takes down two rough boys, and it stretches up to the trees and disappears. The cloud disappears, and you see four rough boys. So all four of them laying on the ground, tied up and beaten. And one of them is still standing there, kind of snuck out of the bushes, and he ran away. And as he ran, you see the cloak stretch down and grab him and bring him up to the trees.
Holy crap.
It's a pretty sweet cloak.
So, continue to make your way to the rusty axe.
So he left and now, or he went up into the trees and we can't see him. Like if I look around, I can't see him.
You can look, but he's gone. He's gone.
Right.
Interesting. Can I loot the 3 left on the ground?
Yeah, there's 4 on the ground. Sure, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, let's check them out. I want to investigate them as well.
Yeah, they're all kind of unconscious, so you don't need to there's no sleight of hand, but yeah.
Wow.
So you see in their pockets, you see just kind of papers, information about the Ring of Hoptonium. You see they have more money on them than they really should. These rough boys seem like really bad, like street boys, and they have quite a bit of money. Like they were almost hired for something.
Okay, I want that money.
Okay. Yeah, you guys each get 20 gold pieces.
Okay.
All right.
That's all on them?
Yep. And then they have some honey badger jackets, so.
Oh, are they rough boys or honey badger boys?
Yeah, they're the rough honey badger boys.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a
Okay.
different gang.
Yeah. They're rough
Okay.
boys. They're real fleshy boys.
Real fleshies. Okay, then let's go ahead and continue on to the tavern.
Okay. So as you make your way through the town of Hoptonium, you notice the Rusty Axe is closed for the night. Homer's still in there. You just see that there's no one in there. Homer's in there washing cups. You do notice that the circus that was there for the celebration is still kind of in town, and they're packing up their entertainment around the fire of Hoptonium. They're drinking. But you see, like, the festivities are over. It's been a couple days. People are getting back to normal. So you want to make your way into the Rusty Axe?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you enter the Rusty Axe, and Homer goes, "Oh hey boys, welcome back to old Homer's Rusty Axe. It's nice to see you guys, and you look well, and you look like you got a little extra jingling in your pockets."
Yeah, in fact, I know your clothes, but can we get around for a celebratory round?
Yeah, and you just gotta give me a round of money, a celebratory round of money.
Okay, I ping him a gold piece. Boing.
He says, "I'll ping you a gold L," and he hands you both pints.
Okay.
And he says, how'd it go out there? How'd you do?"
Pretty good, I'd say. In fact, we won the hop ring.
Oh, the Ring of the Hops. I don't know anything about that, but it sounds cool.
Oh,
Are
you
you
don't
sure
know?
you don't know anything about that? You never
I know
heard about that?
I know that there's a ring. I know that I've given a ring to a certain lady, a couple of them, and they all said no.
Oh, well, it's
Sorry.
it's good news.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good talk.
Have you heard of any rumors coming through here, or since the festival ended, anything crazy happening lately?
Other than the champion of the Fight Club being taken down, heard about a couple of rough boys, honey badger boys being taken down, and I heard
saw that over there.
and old Homer has some pretty interesting news.
Oh,
I
what
got
happened?
I got a promotion at the bar.
I
I
thought
thought
owned
you
this
owned
place.
the bar.
Yeah.
I was feeling down, gave myself a promotion. Now I'm not only an owner, but I am the CEO. I own it more.
Congratulations, Homer.
Cheers to you.
Thanks. Yeah. Pour me a beer. Okay, I'll do that for you, boss. He pours himself a beer.
All right. Well, we're gonna head on to the broom closet now, Homer.
Oh, the broom closet? And he winks
Wait,
at you.
Homer, what is? Hold on a second. Is that table still have the weird murky stuff in it?
Oh yeah,
that-
you talking about the Moxie?
Yeah. What was that again?
The Moxie.
Could you remind me what the Moxie is?
It's the Moxie wine. It's the wine that we make here, and we don't do a great job. It's not great. It tastes terrible, but it'll get you where you need to be. In the ways of not sober.
Okay. just have that. Just want to make sure I had that for my notes. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I told you about it the first day I met you.
Yeah. Well, that was a long time ago.
It's like 2 days ago.
2 days ago. Yeah. Come on.
Yeah,
What's happened?
You busy boys.
We're drunk a lot.
We're busy boys.
Busy boys. All right.
Yeah.
So you make your way into
first Homer. Can I just take like a little couple hour nap in one of your rooms?
Yeah, I mean it'll cost you.
Yeah, we have 3 rooms.
I thought we have rooms.
You bought a room for the night, gentlemen. It's been a whole day.
Okay. I'll give you another gold piece. I got a lot of money right now.
Yeah. I will sell you a room for the night. Mr. Zayne, you're in room 2.
Mr. Malik.
Mr. Malik, you're in room 7. And Mr. Lark, you're in room 7. D2. Nah, just joshing you. You guys are in your same rooms. Go. I didn't even watch the sheets.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and sleep it up.
All right. So the night.
I'm not gonna sleep. I'm gonna sit outside the tavern and just kind of hang out, mill around, kind of bored.
Okay. So yeah, Freddie, Lark, you see the circus kind of over there, telling stories, drinking. They're kind of staying up all night too. Zayne, you are asleep, pal.
Okay.
Okay. Morning approaches. Did you stayed up all night, Lark?
No, I slept a little bit. Whatever.
Cool. So the morning approaches, and you guys make your way into just a broom closet. And
yes.
Homo says, good night, or good morning, fellas, and good day, and good night. And I hope that you come back and buy a room again, because I know you have a free room in Bruton, but you keep buying them here, so that's cool.
That's where our free room is.
So okay, you enter just a broom closet, and so you make your way through the town of Bruton into the tower, the brewer's tower, and you see Otis, and Otis says, "Hello, I hope you were successful in finding the brewer's ring." Why does Otis sound like that? Hello. Nope, that's Mickey Mouse. Anyway, he says, "Hello, I hope you're successfully finding in the brewer's ring." Okay, so do you tell Otis you found the ring? How do you want to work this conversation?
I say, does this answer your question? And I put the ring on.
Oh, and you grow so tall, and he goes, "Oh my God, you're such a big boy."
Yes, Mickey Mouse, I am.
He says, "Oh, thank you for coming to my kingdom. Please spend all your money on one ride." He says, "Great, the ring of hops. Hand it to me, and I will make sure it gets locked inside our new and improved Brewers Guild vault." That's just Otis now. Otis Big Mouse.
I don't like that. It's very grating on my ears.
Okay, he says, "Hello, give me all your monies."
What did he sound like? I don't remember. Anyway, okay, so I go ahead and take the ring off.
Okay, and you shrink down, normal size.
And I slowly hand it over to him while also looking him in the eyes and roll.
This is what I do.
What?
Totally forgot. I pull Zayne to the side.
Right before I hand it to him.
So as you're handing it to him,
go ahead.
Mark, you grab him and you say,
and I'm like, shit, I was totally forgot. I wanted to make fakes of these rings so that we could sell them to people.
Oh shit.
Is this too late? I mean, it's kind of too late, right?
It's a little bit sketchy now.
Definitely. All right. We're good. Nothing. I just curious about a thing. That's all.
And then I say, Lark, how many times do I have to tell you I'm not going to look at your rash for you?
I thought that would be a good time.
Very inappropriate that you keep asking me.
Otis says, we have many doctors here at the tower that will definitely look at your rash.
Okay, anyway, so now, again, I slowly and dramatically hand the ring over to him. But while I do, I'm looking at him and I'm going to use investigation to try and see if he is weird at all. Like, if I should trust him 100% with this ring.
You want to investigate his face?
Yeah.
Insight.
'Cause-
What?
Okay.
Insight.
I think it would be.
into-
I think it would be insight or perception. I would say insight.
Insight? Okay. Because, I'm getting the feeling like if this were a movie, that he's actually one of the bad guys.
Okay.
And so I want to make sure that's not true.
Are you getting that feeling, or is Zayne getting that feeling?
Well, I am. But
Okay.
so
Because
now,
of this, if you're reading into a story that I'm giving you, or is Zayne saying, has Otis given Zayne any reason to not trust him?
no. Okay, I hand him the ring with full
If you want
conviction.
to, if you want to insight the hell out of this guy.
Yeah,
That's how you're playing. But I'm just
that-
I'm just giving you the heads up. Like,
You want
are
me
you
to be
playing your character, or are you playing the game?
Right.
Well,
I was
this is part of the game, though. I think that
Yeah.
Zayne is
I
like,
mean, if
hey,
you guys
could
are
be
like,
up.
Steve's giving me a story, and he does twists. Let me stop the twists.
That would be no. I would have a Peter tingle about this guy, even if I was Zayne right now. So, which I
Okay.
am. So I'm
Perfect.
deciding him.
Yeah,
That's
we're
great.
we're kind of
Inside him.
criminally evil people.
I only got an 11. So
Oh, there you go.
So as you insight him, you look at him. You can see his excitement on seeing the ring. He's excited that the mission's complete and that he has the ring now. And so he
Okay.
grabs it and he opens up a box that he has, and you can see that there's 5 empty slots, and he puts one in there, locks it, and he starts making his way into the tower.
okay.
And so he goes into the tower and he goes up the stairs, and I'm assuming you guys are following him. He's
Yes.
come with me, okay. And he says, "Did you see any of the Brewers Guild out there?"
That's it. That's his voice for sure.
No, that's Dr. Whinny's. Did you
Oh.
see any of the Brewers? Why can't I remember this guy's voice? He says, "Did you see any of the Brewers crew outside of the Brewers Guild?"
I don't think I did. You see any of them, Zayne?
Outside of the Bruce Guild?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Shortly after you left, Bruton, I saw Prince Fielder talking to Phil, the manager of the Magic Museum. After that night, they were gone.
Who? How would I recognize them?
Well, you met Prince Fielder, the leader of the brew crew.
Otis, as you're talking, Otis is reaching in. He reaches and opens up this huge vault, and as he starts to put it in, you see Dr. Whinny enter with four men, and Dr. Whinny says,
Thank you for your help. Here are a few gold caps, just like we agreed, for your trouble. You're welcome to stay, or you are free to go, because the contract is ended. We don't have any knowledge of any other ring of time, but we can call you when we do. You are forever welcome in Bruton, but as of right now, we ask you to leave this office so we can open the vault and secure the ring of hops.
How many gold caps did he give us?
I think you guys agreed upon 10 each.
50 each.
Was
We
it
had a
50 each?
I don't know. We had a contract.
I'm pretty sure it was like 10.
I feel like it was 10, and then we persuaded him up to 20.
That sounds like us.
20 each.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
So he gives you 20 each. I'm cool with that. He gives you 20 each gold caps, and he also gives you each a diamond cap. It looks like a bottle cap that has diamond in it, and he says,
This will buy you anything here in Bruton. It'll buy you a drink at the brew lab, a dish at the kitchen. It'll buy you pretty much anything. I'm giving you each one outside of the contract to say thank you.
Thank you very much. So, Dr. Whinny, I couldn't help but once I won the ring, I put it on, and I noticed obviously that I grew 3 times in size. I feel like that would be pretty handy to have in future endeavors. Is there any way we could use that ring to get other rings?
he looks at you and he says,
These rings are far too powerful to be outside of Bruton. As you can see, the last person you wore it was Hector, and he used it for bad. So we want to keep him here and protect him like we have for many years.
And I suppose that's fair.
Where do you think we could go to find more information on getting information on these other rings?
From what we know, the brew crew, Prince Fielder and the security, when they left, the last person they talked to was Phil, and I can only imagine that they knew about a ring. We haven't been able to get any information from Phil, but maybe you would have luck.
All right. Thank you very much. We will be in touch. Is there any way for you to let us know when you have information other than us checking by?
Would hope that you would keep your communication belt we've given you, and we will call you on those if we find out anything. And then you can come back and we can work out another contract if you'd like. But again, if you could please leave so we can lock up this ring safe in our vault.
Okay, I go ahead and walk out the door.
Okay, you leave the room and you hear the door lock behind you, and you walk down the stairs. You see the windows that overlook the brewer's tower, and the windows get covered in a very thick velvet curtain. And you are now standing in the middle of the Brewers Guild hall again. What do you want to do?
I would like to go to the museum, talk to Phil.
Okay. So you make your way down to the hallway to where the museum is of magic items, and you see a man in a red jumpsuit and using a large robot to move items around.
Mm.
And he says, "Oh, hello! Excuse me, let me get out of my apparatus and my red jumpsuit. I'll be with you in just a second." Climbs down, and he returns his robot to the stall and unzips his jumpsuit. He says, "Hello, I'm Phil Regular, the owner of the Magic Museum, and you are the group who found the Ring of the Hops. I've heard about you. Are you here for the tour?"
Yeah, I'd love one.
Yeah, give us a tour.
Also, I just want to say, I really did
The tour has started.
Go, okay.
This is the Museum of Magic. These items have been found throughout all of Birigon and brought here to keep safe. Many magic items come from all around Birigon, from the fields of Yeastopolis to the waters of the Pabst Blue River Island. All is here. And there's also the restrooms. And there's also a place where you can sit and read magazines. But feel free to look around. And if you have any questions, I'm Phil Regular.
Okay.
The tour has ended.
Thank you.
Oh, wow, that was a brief tour, but great. Very informative. Thank you.
I was just going to say that I like your red jumpsuit apparatus.
Well, thank you.
So we're looking for the other rings.
The 5 rings of the Brewers Guild. Many are looking for it. You are the only ones who found one, though.
Yes, I think that you can help us with some information, though.
You do you?
Yes.
Do.
You said you do.
You do. I don't know what information you speak of. I'm just owner of the Magic Museum.
I get real close to him and I poke him on the chest. I'm and I kind of maybe turn so he sees my scar, and I'm I think you know something.
All right, yeah, roll intimidation.
All right. 11.
Did you use your +1 because your scar?
Yeah, I got. Well, yeah.
He goes, "I assure you, you are very scary, and but I have seen a lot of scary things in my life, and I just don't think that I know what you think I know."
I pull out of my pocket one diamond cap and start flipping it like a coin, like a quarter, like an old timey person, and say,
he says to you, "Wow, a diamond cap. I rarely see those. Only Dr. Whinny and Otis give those out."
Is this the sight of this diamond cap bringing back any memories?
Well, if I were to acquire that diamond cap, I might have a little information that
I knew it.
I may or may not have.
I
He
knew you
knew
had
it.
information.
I think that can be arranged if if the information is sufficient. I might leave this cap here behind.
That's not how this works. I may be old, and I may be dumb, but I am not old and dumb, ish, or more dumber than you know what I'm saying. I'm not. Give me the coin, and I will tell you what you need to know.
I put the coin in my pocket and turn around and slowly start walking towards the door and say, "Have it your way."
Yep.
Okay. And he says, right before you exit, he says, "Well, Prince Fielder's a friend, and he asked for a few items to have, and he said he heard the ring of water was somewhere."
Well, it's got to be
That's
somewhere, Phil. We know this. It's
Everything
obviously
is
somewhere. Everything is somewhere, Philip.
Is that enough information to acquire your diamond cap?
That's enough information for me to give you the diamond cap, but you'll have to elaborate once I give it to you.
Let me hold it. Let me hold it. Let me hold the diamond cap. And if it's not enough information, I will give it back. There's more. There's always more.
Yeah, we already knew that stuff, Phil. That was stuff that we already knew. Tell us some new stuff.
Then why are you asking me these questions?
All he said was that it's somewhere.
Yeah, you were like, it's somewhere blue with the water. Come on, man. We knew that.
He says it was somewhere near the Pabst Blue River Island.
All right.
I gave him a few magic items from the museum to help. I promised I would not say anything to Dr. Whinny, but since you have already found the ring and you are so persuasive, maybe you can help.
All right. And I flip him the coin. I flip him the diamond ring or diamond cap and say, "Thank you for that information. Glad we could do business. Is there anything else we should know before we head out?"
He says the contact that Prince Fielder had was a bartender in Pabst Blue River Island named Haas. He works at the cider house.
Haas at the cider house. You got it. Well, I think that we're headed to that place.
And what magical items did Prince Fielder get from you?
He asked for Minnie, but I gave him the belt of giant strength and the berserker axe.
Is there? Do you have multiples of those, or those are the only ones, and he has them now?
There's only one of each of magical item. Now he has them.
Is there anything you could give or sell to us that would help us?
He says, because you're helping find the ring, I will give you each a magical item. But going forward, if you want to buy these, I will charge you 1 diamond cap. But we must keep this under wraps. It's very forbidden for me to sell these things. But just that type of guy.
And we have a rapport now.
Yeah, I think that we're okay.
Nah.
I think you're okay, Zayne.
I pull Lark to the side and go, "Dude, chill."
Yeah. Fine.
Fuck this guy.
Okay, what do we get?
All right. Roll a d10.
4.
He reaches into a bag, this very big bag that kind of rustles around. He goes, "These are the items that I give." He grabs out this large broom, and it says, gives it to you. He says, "This is the broom of flying."
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
This wooden broom, which weighs about 3 pounds, functions like a mundane broom until you stand astride it and speak the command word. It hovers beneath you and you can be ridden in the air. It has a flying speed of 50 feet. It can carry up to 400 pounds, but its flying speed becomes 30 feet while carrying over 200 pounds. The broom stops hovering when you land. You can send the broom to travel alone to a destination within 1 mile, and if you speak the command word, name the location, and are familiar with that place, the broom comes back to you when you speak another command word, provided that broom is still within 1 mile of you.
Nice.
All right. That's great.
This is an actual item in Dungeons & Dragons, so you can add this on D&D Beyond if you'd like.
Oh,
Nice.
I'm going to do that. Well, thank you very much. This will come in handy. I kind of look at it, and I'm trying not to look off-put because I'm like, a noble, but this is a broom, so it's like, is this a left-handed, right-handed broom? How do these work?
Go ahead. Zayne, roll a d10.
3.
He reaches into his bag, and he brings out this very large steel thing, and he says, "This is the brazier of commanding fire elements.
Ooh.
While a fire burns in this brass brazier, you can use an action to speak the brazier's command word and summon a fire element as if you had cast a conjure element spell. The brazier can be used this way again. Can't be used this way again until the next dawn. The brazier weighs 5 pounds." The people who are listening to the podcast are like, "What does it look like?"
Say what it looks like.
Yeah, describe it.
It looks like a oven, like a burn pit, like a outside burn pit, but cool looking. Go ahead and just Google brazier of commanding fire elements. So there you go.
Well, the fire burns in this
You guys have gotten
brazier.
those.
You can use an action to speak the brazier's command word and summon a fire elemental. I don't know what a fire elemental is, but all right.
It's like a little companion, little sidekick.
Yeah, it's got like walking, it like walks around. You can tell it to do stuff.
Yeah.
It's like a golem. It's like a fight.
It can fight for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, and I can do it once per day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Once per dawn. Yeah. All right, guys. You have both completed a magic item checklist, and that ends this episode of the Morning Quest. The fellas pull magic items out of a bag.